I'm Dr. Ralph May. I'm a psychologist and the Chief Clinical Officer of the Community Guidance Center here in Indiana, Pennsylvania. The Community Guidance Center is a community mental health center that serves the broad mental health and behavioral health needs of Indiana and the surrounding region. We're located at 793 Old Route 119, Highway North, here in Indiana, Pennsylvania. And we can be reached at our phone number at 724-465-5576, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, to meet your mental health and behavioral health needs. The Community Guidance Center is a community mental health center, which means we serve all the mental health needs of the community. Regardless of your ability to pay, we accept pretty much all insurances. Mental health services are really designed to meet the needs of the community in terms of symptoms of anxiety, depression, or more serious mental illness like schizophrenia or bipolar disorder. The Guidance Center serves all age ranges, literally from age 2 to 90-some years of age, for any mental health needs that might arise. We have a wide range of services that we offer to the community. Some of those services are very intensive and include partial hospitalization, which means you would come to the center 5 days a week, 6 hours a day to see the psychiatrist and therapist to help. And there are more traditional services where you come for counseling services once a week to meet with a mental health therapist. Many of our services involve not only counseling, but also medications for those who have more serious mental health symptoms, such as depression and anxiety and bipolar disorder. We have a staff of 150 made up of psychiatrists, psychologists, social workers, counselors, caseworkers, and a variety of individuals who are specially trained to meet mental health and behavioral health needs. When you look carefully at the services we provide, it's useful to think of our adult services and child services. Our adult services range from our more intensive partial programs to our counseling programs. In child services, we have many outreach services that we provide in the community for children and families that are particularly stressed or overwhelmed. Family-based services, for instance, which provide teams of mental health therapists that go actually into the home and school to help families and children. Strength-based services where therapists will go into the community to help children and families who are overwhelmed. We have an intensive treatment program for children who can't adapt in the regular classroom because of psychiatric concerns. And we have a board-certified child psychiatrist who oversees the services and makes sure that appropriate clinical and medication services are provided to all those who need it. The purpose of the Guidance Center, as I said before, is to meet the mental health needs of the community. It's important to recognize those needs could arise in many occasions. Therefore, if you call our number, which is 724-465-5576, at any time of the day or night, you will speak to a therapist. And that therapist will help you decide what problems you may have and what services you may need, and make sure you get those services as quickly as you need them. The Guidance Center has a walk-in system, which means simply you don't require a referral. If you feel a need to talk to someone, to talk about your symptoms of depression, anxiety, or other mental health concerns, you can simply come to the Guidance Center and walk in. We will see you immediately, and you will meet with a clinician who will help you talk about your issues, assess you, and decide how we can help you meet your needs so that your symptoms can be appropriately addressed and that you could feel better. The Community Guidance Center has been in existence since 1959, so we have at least 50 years of experience serving the Indiana community. We are singularly the largest provider of behavioral health services in this area, serving about 3,000 people at any given point in time. We are dedicated to the recovery model, which means regardless of your symptoms, we will help you recover and achieve as full a functioning a life as possible in the treatment of your mental health and behavioral health concerns.